मुनित्रय प्रार्थना। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। In this class, we will continue this karma kartari prayoga and the use of pratyaya chin. In the earlier sutra, we dealt with ajantanam dhatunam. Ajantat dhatoho karma kartari chin pratyayo bhavati. This karma kartari prayoga I have explained briefly. But for the benefit of the listeners, the students, I would like to repeat it. Karma eva karta bhavati yatra tad karma kartru. Subject and object, they will be different. But certain times, for convenience sake, for convenience of expression, we take the karma pada as karta. As if karma is doing by itself. Whatever action is proposed in the kriya is done by subject, karta. But karma itself becomes a karta there. So this is a peculiar usage in Sanskritam. And of course, in other languages also, you will find this. In your regional languages also, like Telugu, we find it. For example, we say, the crop is growing. How does the crop grow by itself? Somebody makes it grow. The agriculturist, the farmer, he plants the seed and he develops the seed and it becomes crop. So here, when you say crop grows, crop is actually the object. Somebody is making it grow. But that is itself takes the kartru position. That is called karma kartari. It is for saukaryardham, just for the convenience of speech. Suppose we say it is raining. The rain itself, it will not come. The clouds make it rain. But instead of telling the clouds make it rain, we are telling it rains. So we will get this prayoga often in other languages also. So here, karma kartari prayoge, this lung lakare, that is past tense, general past tense. Chlehe, chli is the main pratyaya there. Chlehe chin bhavati ichuktam. And then there ajantat dhatoho ichuktam. That chin will get optionally there. Ajantat dhatoho chin, chlehe chin bhavati optionally. Vikalpena. But regarding halanta dhatus, it is nityam. That means chin will definitely come without exception. That being the case, now here duhascha, duhu dhatu is taken. Duhascha chlehe te pare tashabde pare chin bhavati anyatarasyam karma kartari iti. Here we need not have mentioned du here, because already this is halanta dhatuhu, hakaranta dhatuhu. Halanta dhatuhu, it gets the chin nityam by the earlier sutra. But here, by a coming sutra, this duha dhatu doesn't get the chin, is being barred. So Nishedha Sutram is, he is going to tell Nishedha Sutram. न दुह स्नु नमाम yak chinau iti sutrena, that is 3189, the same chapter 89th rule, is going to prohibit this twin prachaya on duha dhatuhu. Here, when that is prohibited by the coming sutra, in this sutra, vibhasha that is being imposed here, vibhasha. Vachanamidam vibhasartham. What is the dhatu here? Only the rule is regarding only one dhatu, duha. Duha means duha prapurane iti dhatu pataha. That is, in dhatu pata, duha dhatu is used in the sense of milking. Milking the cow, milking the calf, milking the goat, etc., etc. So, in that sense, this duha is used. Generally, this duha, it should be proposed in karmani, because somebody milks the cow. When you say the cow milks itself, then it is karma kartari. So, duha prapurane iti dhatoho parasya chilehe chinnadesho bhavati karma kartari anyatarasya vikalpena. So, we will take the example here, the prayoga. I will read out the sentence first and then I will take up the prakriya. Adohi gauhu swayameva. Adohi gauhu swayameva. That means the cow is milking by itself. This is vikalpena chlehe chin bhavati. Lungilakare chli iti pradhana prachaya, but chli gets some adeshas. Chlehe chin bhavati anyatarasyam. If chin na bhavati, prapta prayogaha bhavati. So in chin pache, when the chin is used here, adohi gauhu swayameva. This swayameva iti, this word has been included here in the sentence to just suggest that this is karma kartru prayogaha. Swayameva. We will tell the prakriya also. Adagamaha. Lung lakare adagamaha. Duhisi dhatuhu. Chilehi chin adeshaha. Chin plus ta. Because this is bhava karmanoho. This chin prayogaha will be in bhava karma, in bhavartha and karmartha. So compulsorily it gets the atmanepada prachaya only. Atmanepada prachayeshu ta iti pradhama purusha ekavachana prachayaha. Attidi adagamaha lung lakare adagamaha bhavati dhatohu purvam. At duh chin, afterwards the tang prachaya ta pradhama purusha ekavachanam. Here, what will happen here? Chin is vruddhi karakam. Because of nakara there, nitvad vruddhir bhavati. Atra vruddhehe avakashaha nasti. Why? Because it is not duha, it is not iganta dhatuhu. Only iganta dhatus will get the otherwise, the upadha should be akara. Here, upadha is ukara. So, this has no place for vruddhi. So, in case vruddhi is not happening, guna will come. Sarvadhatuka ardhadhatuka yoga sutrena guna. So, upadha gunaha. Ukaraha upadha. Tasya gunaha bhavati. Du do bhavati. A plus doh plus chin. Chin means e. Shakara hi itu bhavati, nakara hi itu bhavati, e. Adoh plus e. Adohi is the final rupam here. Adohi gauhu swayameva. In case chin is not used, vikalpena ksa iti pratyaya yujyate. Kimardham atra duh iti shalanta dhatuhu. Shala yugupadhad anitaha ksaha iti sutrena shalanta dhatuhu. Shal means pratyahara. Sha, sa, saha. This is ending in hakara. So this is shalanta. Shal yugupadhat. Igupathat. Upadha must be ik. Ik means e, u, ru, ru. All these are pratyaharas. Here duh upadha is ukara. Ik. Ante hakaraha vartate. Shalantaha. Shalantanam dhatunam chilehe saprachayo bhavati iti purva muktam. So here ksa is to be used. But that ksa also, in case of this duha dhatuhu, it gets precluded, it gets dropped. What is the sutra there? Look, va duha duhi duha diha ityadi sutrena ksasya lopo bhavati. Particularly after this dhatu, ksa is dropped. So here, when sa is dropped, a duh plus ta. Here, duh dhatuhu dakaradi dhatuhu. Dadehe dhatoho ghaha iti ekaha adesha sutram vartate. Ekam adesha sutram. So here, da duh iti dhatuhu dadi. Dakaradi dhatuhu. So, hakarasya ghakaradesho bhavati. Dader dhatoho ghaha iti sutrena. Hakarasya ghakaradeshaha. And then, when you make ghakaradeshaha, it becomes a dugh plus ta. Here, dugh iti ghakaraha jhas pratyahare vartate. Jhasaha tathoho dhaha iti sutrena chasha anantarasya ta iti takarasya tha iti thakarasya cha dhakaro bhavati adesha. So here dugh plus ta iti sthite dugh plus dha bhavati. Ta becomes dha. Here dugh plus dha iti sthite atra jhalam jas jhasi iti jhalam jhasi pare yashadesho bhavati. That means ghakarasya gakaradesha. Adug plus dha. Adugdha iti final rupam. Adugdha. This is adugdha is the rupam when chin is not used, but it is proposed to use ksa. This particular dhatu ksa is omitted. So without ksa, we will simply take the prachaya ta. Tang prachaya. So, adugdha gauhu swayameva. Previously we have told adohi gauhu swayameva. Chin vishaye. Atra pachantare adugdha gauhu swayameva. That means the cow milks itself. This prayoga is in only karma kartari. That is, when karma pada is used as kartrupadam for our convenience, this prayoga is allowed. So this karma kartari prayoga yatra nasti tatra etad na bhavati. Karma karma padam eva bhavati, karta kartrupadam eva bhavati, tatra esha prayoga na bhavati. That means if you frame a sentence, adohi gauhu gopalakena. Here gopalakaha is karta. Cow herd milked the cow. So cow is the karma. This is not karma kartari. Karma padam eva, kartrupadam eva. Atra kaha prachaya bhavati, chin prachaya nityam bhavati eva. So here, as usual, as previously, adohi is the rupam. Adohi gauhu gopalakena. Gopalaka is the karta, cow is the karma. So this is karmani prayogaha. Why gopalakena is trutiya agata atra? Kartrukaranayoho trutiya iti sutrena kartari trutiya bhavati karmani prayoge. Karmani prayoge kartari trutiya bhavati. Kartari prayoge kartari pradhama bhavati. Evam sthiti vartate. So here adohi gauhu gopalakena. Now we will go to the next sutra. Na rudhaha. Karma kartari chlehe chinnu te pare iti sarvam anuvartate. Here this is Nishedha Sutra. Rudha dhatoho karma kartari chlehe chinnu nabhavati. Nishedha Sutra medad. What is the dhatu here? Rudha. Rudhir avarane iti dhatuhu. Avarana means covering up. Or it can be used to stop something. Avarodhaha. Avarodhakaranam. Rudhir avarane iti dhatoho parasya chlehe karma kartari vishaye chinnadeshaha nishiddhaha. Atra, when chin is prohibited, then what you get here? Sichaiva bhavati. Chli, this is the pradhana pratyaya. In case of lung, this chli gets adeshas. The first adesha mentioned was sichi. Apavadatvena kechana adeshaha uktaha. So when apavadaha is not applied here, the original will come here. Utsargaha. So when chin prayoga is not there, we will get sichi prayoga. Now we will take this dhatu with some upasargas. Anu plus ava. Upasarga dvayam. Anu ava purve rudha dhatuhu. We will take the rudha dhatoho prakriya only for the present. Rudha iti dhatuhu. Lung lakare adagamaha. A rudha prasutta. Atra a rudha prasutta iti sthite. Atra sakarasya lopah bhavati. Sichi a rudha prasu sichi prasta. Atra sakarasya lopah bhavati. Kena sutrena jhalo jhali iti sutrena jhalah anantarasya sakarasya jhali pare sakarasya lopo bhavati iti. Atra arudha prasu s sichi s arudha prasu s prasu ta iti sthite jhalo jhali iti sutrena sakarasya lopah. This sakarasya lopaha that has been done now here. But this sakarasya lopaha purvatra asiddham iti prakarane asti. So for the purpose of this sutra, sakarasya lopaha asiddham. So when sakarasya lopaha is asiddham, what will happen? Upadha gunaha bhavati. That means we are treating as if sich has not been dropped. Sich is there. Sichi is there means upadha gunaha bhavati. At a rudha dhatoho rodh bhavati. Upadha gunaha. But here, this is again prohibited by a sutra. Ling sichau atmane padeshu. Iti sutrena. Earlier we have studied this sutra. Sichi pare atmane padeshu. Gunaha kitvam bhavati. Sichi pare atmane padeshu. Tad prayogaha kitva prayogaha. Kidvat bhavati. Kidvat karanena guna nishedo bhavati. So here, even though purvatra siddham iti prayogena atra gunaha siddhyati, etena nisheda sutrena gunaha kitvam bhavati, kitvat guna nishedha bhavati, tarhi gunaha na bhavati. Arudha prasutta iti sthite, as before, jashas tadordhaha, takarasya dhakaraha, arudha prasuddha bhavati. Arudha prasuddha iti sthite atra jhasaha tadordhaha has been done. Jalam jas jhasi iti jastva sutram. Tari atra dhakarasya dhakaraha bhavati. Arudha prasuddha iti sthite arudha prasuddha. Arudha. Here we get intermittently some sutras. Only after applying the sutras only we will get the final rupam. Arudha. But these sutras actually we have not learnt already in the Ashtadhyayi. They will be learnt in the 6th chapter and 7th chapter onwards. But we have to take their help to get the final rupam of the prakriya. So if you add this anu plus ava also, anvava arudha, anvavaruddha, anvavaruddha gauhu swayameva. That means the cow stopped by itself. Somebody stops it. It won't stop anywhere. But because it is karma kartari prayoga, we are telling the object cow as the subject for our convenience sake. The cow stopped itself. Eshaha prayogaha api, eshaha nishedho api karma kartari prayoge eva. Karma kartari prayogaha nasti kevalam karmani prayogaha. That means karta is different and karma is different. Karma is not taken as karta. In that case, chin bhavatyeva. Nishedha nasti. So, anvavarodhi, arodhi as before, arodhi. Yatha adohi chuktam, saeva prakriya atrapi bhavati. Anvava arodhi, anvavarodhi gauhu gopalakena. Gopalaka is the karta. He gets tritiya. Anvavarodhi iti lung lakaraha, karmani prayogaha. Gauhu iti object, Object gets Prathama here, subject gets Tritiya. Anvavarodhi Gauhu Gopalakena. We will go to the next sutra. Tapo Anutapecha. Tapa iti dhatuhu. Tapa iti dhatoho tapa santape iti dhatu pataha. Santapa means getting hot. Suryaha tapati. Suryaha heats everything. Tapo anutapecha atra na iti nishedha atra anuvartate na chlehe chinna karma kartari. Chlehe chinna na bhavati. Tapa iti dhatoho anutapardhe. Anutape, nowhere this dhatu, in the sutras, nowhere the dhatu's meaning is given there. Only when it is restricted in that meaning, the meaning is given. Tapa, even though it is a santapardha dhatuhu, when you use it for anutapa purpose, anutapa means paschatapa, repenting. So, tapa is sakarmaka dhatuhu. Suryaha jagat tapati. Jagat is karma. Sakarmakaha. Anutapaha means akarmakaha. He repents. So it doesn't have any karma. He repents. Because what is karma, sakarmakatvam and akarmakatvam? The action proposed in the kriya, it affects somebody else. Then it is sakarmaka. When the action proposed in the kriya, it affects himself, it affects oneself, then this is akarmaka. So whatever repentance is done, repentance is only for his sake, not for the sake of others. So this is akarmaka ardha. Atra tapa iti dhatoho anutapardhe akarma karma kartari chlehe chinnadesho nabhavati. Then we will take up one example, one prayoga. Atapta iti rupam. Atapta tapaha tapasaha. Tapasaha means a person who meditates, a meditator. Meditator is repenting for some action, wrongful action, sinful action done by him. So here, atapta tapaha tapasaha ityatra karmakartari prayogaha. Actually, tapasaha is the karta, but here it is made karma. Tapaha iti karma, it is made karta here. Karma kartari prayogaha. Tapaha tapasaha atapta. Tapasaha is in prathama vibhakti. Why? Because this is bhava karmanoho atmane padam bhavati. Kartrupadasya prathama vibhaktir bhavati. Karma padasya dvitiya vibhaktir bhavati. Atra tapaha iti kartrarthaha, tapasa iti karmarthaha. Karmardhe prathama bhavati, kartrarthe dvitiya bhavati. Then here atapta, how this rupam has been obtained, we will go into it. Adagamaha tap dhatuhu. Atra chin is prohibited, so sicheva bhavati. A tap plus s plus ta. Again here tap and s ta. This sakara is in between pa and ta. Pa is jal, ta also is jal. Jalo jali sakarasya lopaha iti sutrena. Atra sakarasya lopo bhavati. A tap plus ta bhavati. Atapta is the final rupam. Tapasaha, what is to be noted here is tapas shabdasya atra kartrutvam bhavati, tapasa shabdasya karmatvam bhavati. That means what does it mean actually? When somebody gets repentance, he does some tapas. What is the type of tapas? Upavasa di lakshana tapas. He goes on fast for a day or two as per the shastra. For particular kind of sin, a particular kind of prayachita is imposed. So according to that, he does the repentance. Now we will go to the next sutra. Here, karma kartari prayoga, we have dealt with some 4 or 5 sutras. Here it has ended. Now, chin bhava karmanohu iti anantara sutram. Lung iti anuvartate chlehe te pare. From the original sutra, all these things will continue. Chin bhava karmanoho. That means in the Purva Sutras also, the first sutra is Chin te padaha iti. Padadhatoho tashabde pare chlehi chin bhavati ichuktam. Actually, in all the sutras have been taken in bhavardha or karmartha. Nowhere akartari ichuktam. Having this sutra in his mind, he has not made akartari. So, when he has not made akartari, people may get confused and may apply this chin in kartru prayoga also. That is why, to make it very clear, he has dealt in this sutra, chin bhava karmanoreva bhavati. Bhavardhecha karmardhecheva chlehe chinnadesho bhavati. Then, in which case bhavardha and in which case in karmardha, bhave prayoga, karmani prayoga. Bhave prayoga will occur only for akarmaka dhatus. Akarmaka dhatus, the dhatu, the lakara of the dhatu will apply to kartrardha as well as bhavartha. What is bhavardha? Bhavardha means it just tells the action performed there. It just bhavaha means dhatvarthaha ityarthaha. Atra dhatvarthaha uchyate. Karmani prayoge kim bhavati? Karmani prayogaha sakarmaka dhatubhyaha bhavati. Sakarmaka dhatubhyaha lakaradeshaha kartaricha karmanicha bhavanti. Akarmaka dhatubhyaha kartaricha bhavecha bhavanti. This bhave prayoga is not very familiar in this English language. In English it has one. It was in the old grammar, impersonal voice. By that name it has been told. That is active voice kartari prayoga, passive voice karmani prayoga, impersonal voice. But here that has not become, that is now dropped in English literature. Nowadays in this English language that is not used at all. It is not used in the regional languages also. You never say, suppose sit is there. Sit is a akarmaka dhatu. It has been sat by me. No, don't say. I sit, we say. Just like read, sakarmaka dhatu. I read it, something has been read by me, karmani prayoga. But here, bhavardhe also in Sanskrit literature it is occurring. That is, to mean this, it has been sat by him, to mean that actually this is meaningless in English language, because that type of usage of voice is not appearing in the present English. In the Telugu also, na cheta padukobadutunnadi, you will never say padukuntunnanu. So I sometimes use Telugu also to make it familiar to Telugu people. So now, dhatoho parasya chlehe chinadesho bhavati bhave karmanicha tashabde parataha. Why this tashabda is used here? Ta is the prathama purusha ekavachanam atmanepada prachayaha. Bhava karmanoho atmanepade eva bhavanti. Bhavardhascha karmardhascha kriyapadam atmanepada prayogam eva svikaroti. That is why here tashabde parataha is used. This has been used already in the earlier sutras, but because there akartari is not used, to make it very clear, he says chin bhava karmanohu. We will take one example. Bhavardhe one example, karmardhe one example. Bhavardhe kim bhavati? There are certain dhatus which are akarmakas. Sleeping, sitting, growing, getting old, dying, living, ichadi dhatavaha akarmakaha. They don't take any karma. So, akarmakardhe bhave prayogaha. Seeing will take. Seeing means to lie down to sleep. Seeing swapne. Tasmat bhave chin prayogaha. Adagamaha, lung lakaraha, adagamaha. She, a plus C, ikaranta dhatuhu. A plus C plus chin plus ta. Ta is the prachaya, atmaneva prachaya. Chin is the adesha, prachaya, prachayasya adesha, chilehe chin in case of lung. So for lung lakara we get adagamaha. Haladi dhatoho adagamaha, ajadi dhatoho adagamaha. So this is she is haladi. A plus C plus chin. And then ta. Chino luk iti sutrena, ta is dropped. So, a plus C plus chin. Chin means chakaraha ittu, nakaraha ittu, e sishyate. A plus C plus E. Here it is iganta dhatuhu, C iti. So, we will get vruddhi. Chin is vruddhikarakam. Ashayi plus E. She gets vruddhi. Ashayi. Shayi bhavati. Ashayi plus E. Ayadeshaha. Echo ayavayavaha iti ayadeshaha. Ashayi. I gets aya adeshaha. Ashayi iti rupam bhavati. Ashayi bhavata. What does it mean in English? You slept. That's all. You cannot truly translate it. We have to translate it in the Kartrupa Yoga only. Ashayi bhavata. Karmani prayogaha. We will take some kru dhatu will take. Kru is to do. It has got karma. Akari kataha devadattena. This is not karma kartari. Karma is used as karma and karta is used as karta. So akari is the final rupma of the chin. Adagamaha kru dhatuhu plus chin and then ta. Ta gets dropped. Chino luk iti sutrena. A plus kru plus chin. A plus kru plus E. Vruddhikarakatvam. Chin is vruddhikarakam. So, A plus kru. Kru is vruddhi kar. A plus kar plus E. Akari. Akari means it has been done. It had been done. Past tense. It had been done. It was done. Akari kataha. The mat had been done, had been prepared. The mat had been prepared by Devadatta. Devadatta is karta here, so it gets tritiya. Kataha karma, kataha gets prathama. Akari is karma prayogaha. Passive voice. Akari. If you take hru dhatuhu, ahari bharaha devadattena. The burden had been borne by Devadatta. Ahari iti prayogaha. Then this chin has been, not only chin, the lung lakara prayogas have been finished here by this earlier sutra. Now we are going to start a fresh chapter. Sarvadhatuke yak iti sutram. Bhava karmanoho iti. Purva sutrat bhava karmanoho. Bhava karmanoho sarvadhatuke pare yak prachayo bhavati. In bhavardhecha karmardhecha, when lakara is used in bhavardha or karmardha, sarvadhatuka prachaya yadi bhavati pare yak prachayo bhavati dhator anantaram. Bhava karmanoho, that means bhavavachini prayoge and karmavachini prayoge, sarvadhatuke pare yakkiti prachayo bhavati. Yakkiti kit. Kitvat guna vruddhihi. Whatever guna the dhatu supposed to receive, it will not get. Earlier, this karma prayoga and bhave prayoga we have already explained, so we will not go back into it. Bhava karmana vachini सार्वधातुके परे धातु यक् प्रत्ययो भवति. भावार्थ प्रयोग विल टेक वन अगेन. आस उपवेशने टू सिट, दिस इज अकर्मक धातु. आस उपवेशने तस्मात् सार्वधातुके प्रत्यये परे यक् प्रत्ययः भावार्थे. आस प्लस यक् प्लस ते. Why this te is here given takarah? Ta is the pratyaya, atmanepada pratyaya. Bhavardhe cha karmardhe cha atmanepada pratyaya will come. So here te, takara is there. Te re iti sutrena takarasya etvam te bhavati. Asyate bhavata. Asa upaveshane iti dhatoho. This cannot be translated into English. It has been sat by you. You cannot say it has been sat by you. You sat. That's all. Bhavardhe will take. Now asyate bhavata iti asa upaveshane bhavardhe yak pratyayah. We will take another example for bhavardha. Seeing swapne. See plus yak plus te. Te is the sarvadhatuka pratyaya here. Atra si plus yak plus te iti sthite atra yakaradau pratyaya si dhatoho ayang iti adesho bhavati. This also will come afterwards only. Ayang adesha. Si dhatoho ayang adesha. So si will become shaya. Ayang means aya. Nakara it. Si plus aya. Shaya. ईकार स्थाने अय. शय. शय प्लस या प्लस ते. Because yak is guna nishedha pratyaya, she will not get shay. She will not get say. Ayangadesha kritaschet shay plus ya plus te. Shayyate bhave prayogaha. Shayyate bhavata ichukte you slept. That's all. Karmani prayoge kru dhatuhu sakarmaka dhatuhu. Kru plus yak plus te. Sarvadhatuke yak. Kru plus yak plus te. Guna nishedha. Instead of guna here, ring sha yang lin chu iti sutrena rukarasya ring adesho bhavati. Ring means re only. Nakarah it, rukarasya sthane ri bhavati. Kr iti sthite rikarasya sthane ri. Kri bhavati. So kru plus yak plus te will be transformed into kri plus ya plus te. Kriyate. Kriyate kataha. That means the mat is being prepared. Karmani prayoga. Passive voice. So also hiryu dhatuhu. Hiryate rukarasya ri adesha. Hiryate. Hiryate means it was stolen. Sru flowing. Sriyate. Through. Tiryate. Through tarane. Tiryate. Smru smarane. Smaryate. Guna. Smaryate. अत्र गुण गेट्स गुणो अर्ति संयोगाद्यो इति सूत्रेण गुण निषेधः अत्र न प्रवर्तते. गुणः भवति स्मरीयते. अत्र एकं वार्तिकं वर्तते. यग्विधाने कर्मकर्तरि उपसंख्यानम्. इन कर्मकर्तरि आल्सो यक् विल बी यूज्ड. कर्मकर्तृ प्रयोगे अपि यक् विधीयते इत्यर्थः. पच्यते ओदनः स्वयमेव. अत्रापि कर्मकर्तरि प्रयोगः. ओदनं येन केनापि तस्य पचनं भवति. ओदनम् इज एक्चुअली कर्म. कर्म इज टेकन एज कर्ता हियर. दैट मीन्स द राइस, द फूड cooking, the food cooked by itself This type of prayoga is not there. If you literally translate it, the food was cooked itself. It has cooked itself. Karma kartru prayoga. Pachyate odana atrapi yak pratyaya. Pachi dhatuhu yak plus te. Pachyate. Now we are going to enter the Vikarana Pratyaya chapter. Vikarana Pratyayas. Here it requires a little introduction. Atra we have got ganas. More than 2100 dhatus are there. Dhatus are systematized in 10 groups by Panini. That is the unique contribution of Panini for Sanskrit grammar. Earlier to Panini, there was no specific division of the dhatus into ganas. He has divided the ganas taking one particular Vikarana Pratyaya in his view. So, the dhatus occurring in a particular gana, they get a particular Vikarana. The first Vikarana he has used is Shap. For Bhadigana, he has used Shap. Shap is the Vikarana. Shap means Shakaraha ittu bhavati, Pakaraha ittu bhavati, A sishyate. The dhatus occurring in Bhadigana, the first Gana, they get Shap. And the dhatus occurring in the other Ganas, Shapaha apavadatvena anye Pracyayaha Vikarana Pracyayaha bhavanti. Atra, these 10 Ganas have been named by the first dhatu occurring in that Gana. Bhu Adi Gana. Bhu Sattayamiti Arabhya, there are about 500 to 550 dhatus are there. Majority of dhatus are there in Vadi Gana. That is called first Gana. Of course, these first, second, third are not named by Panini, but for our convenience, we are naming this first Gana. Vadi Gana. Bhu Adi. Vadi Gana. Second Gana is Adadi Gana. Ada Bhakshane iti arabhya tad Ganaha bhavati. Adadi. Ad iti dhatuhu adau vartate iti adadi. Adadi Ganaha. Second Gana. The third Gana is Juhotyadi Ganaha. Juhotyadi. Juhotyadi means who dhatuhu. Havane. Who danadanayoho iti havanakaranam. Yajnakaranam. Juhotyadibhyaha iti kaschit vikaranam vartate. That is fourth Gana is this your what you call Divadi Gana. Divadi Gana. Divu Krida Ityadishu. Divyate Ityadi Rupani Bhavanti. Divyate Ityadi. So, fifth Gana is Swadi Gana. Su Abhishave iti dhatuhu tad arabhya Ganaha bhavati. That is called Swadi Gana. Fifth Gana. Sixth Gana Tudadi Ganaha. Tudadi. Tuda Vyadhane. Vyadhane means Pidanam. Tuda Vyadhane iti dhatoho arabhya atra Ganaha bhavati. That is Tudadi Ganaha. Sixth Gana. The seventh Gana is Rudhadi Gana. Ruthiravarane purva muktam. Rudhadi Ganaha. Seventh Ganaha. Tasya kaschit Vikarana Pratyaya bhavati. Another eighth dhatuhu Tanadi Ganaha. Tanu Vistare. Expansion. Tanu Vistare iti arabhya Tanadi Ganaha vartate. Tasya ekam Vikaranam vartate. U iti Vikaranam vartate. Shapaha apavadatvena. This is eighth Gana. This is called Tudadi. Tudadi Ganaha. Ninth Gana is Kriyadi Gana. Dukri Dravya Vinimaye. Selling and purchasing and selling. That is called Kri. Kri Adi Kriyadi Ganaha. This is ninth Gana. Tenth is Churadi Gana. Churasteye. Stealing. Churadi Ganaha. All these 10 ganas have been given. In this chapter we are going to the get the Vikarana Pratyayas used in for each Gana separately. So, for convenience of learners, somebody has made a sloka of these Ganas. The sloka reads like this: Vādyadādi juhochyādihi swādirevacha tudādi rudhādischa tankriyādi churādayaha. All these things is systematically arranged in the same order of the Ganas. Vādyadādi means bhu plus adādi, juhotyādi, swādi, tudādi, rudhādi, tanādi, kriyādi, churādayaha. So all these 10 dhatus have been arranged systematically in a particular sloka for the learners to get it by heart and have it in memory. So we will take the first Vikarana Pratyaya Sutram. Kartari Shap. These are all the Kartru Prayogas. That means the Lakara or the Lakarasya Adeshova, Ting Ichadi Adeshaha, they are used for Kartrartha. Kartrartha means the Lakara or the Ting Adeshaha, they are used in 3 ways. Kartrartha, Karmartha, Bhavartha. For example, in English you can say, he reads. Kartrartham. Reads. Saha pathati. Kartrarthe. Pataha pathyate. Iti karmarthe. This is sakarmaka dhatu. That's why you get kartani prayoga and karmani prayoga. You will take one akarmaka dhatu. See. Sleep. Saha sete. He sleeps. Kartru prayogaha. Tena shayyate. We have to say he sleeps only, because there is no bhavya prayoga in your English language. In Telugu also, in pradeshika bhashasu api tad prayoga nasti. So, kartrarthe sarvadhatuke pare shap prachayo bhavati dhatoho anantaram iti artha. Kartruvachini sarvadhatuke pare dhatoho shap prachayo bhavati. We take some popular examples. Bhavati, it exists. Kartrarthe prayoga. Bhu dhatu, bhu plus shap plus ti. Because bhu dhatu is parasmaipadi, we take the ti. Tip plus ji. Prathama purusha eka vachanam. Ti will take. If it is atmanepadi, we will take ta. That is etvam bhavati, te bhavati. Sarvadhatuke. Ti is sarvadhatukam. Ting sit sarvadhatukam. Sarvadhatuke pare bhudhato kartrarthe shap bhavati. Bhu plus shap plus tip. Shap means a. Shakara it. Shakara has been made it here for sarvadhatuka. Ting sit sarvadhatukam iti sutrena sarvadhatukam bhavati. Bhu plus a plus ti. Shap gunam karoti. So bhu becomes bho. Bho plus a plus ti. Bho okarad anantaram akaraha. Echo ayavayavah iti sutrena avadesho bhavati. Bho becomes bhava. Bhavati. Bhavati means exists. Pachi dhatu. Pachi plus shap plus ti. Kartardhe. He cooks ardhe. Pachi plus a plus ti. Pacheti. Now we will go to the second Vikarana Pratyaya Sutram. Divadibhyaha syan. I mentioned the 10 dhatus in that order. Second, this is Divadi Gana is fourth dhatu. Fourth Gana. What about the second and the third? He has not mentioned here. That is mentioned earlier. In Luk Prakarane, Adadibhyaha Shapo Luk Ichuktam. Adadi Gane, Shapi said, Selpi will be dropped. Luk Bhavati, Lopaha Bhavati. That means ada bhakshane. Ada plus shappu plus ti. Kartarthe. Shapo look. Adu plus ti. Atti. Atti means he eats. So all the dhatus in adadi gana, second gana, shap is dropped. So third gana, juhotsyadibhyaha shluhu. Shlu iti vikarana prachaya. Earlier it was mentioned. Shlu, shlaucha iti sutrena, that gets reduplicated. Dvitvam bhavati. Dhatoh dvitvam bhavati. So juhoti, who is the dhatu there? Who plus ti. There also shap is dropped. Not only dropping is there, along with the dropping case, it gets, the dhatu gets reduplicated. Dvitvam bhavati. So who plus who, shap gets look. Who plus ti. Who iti abhyasaha. Abhyasa gets some karya. Kuhos chuhu iti ju bhavati. Who becomes ju. Ju who. Who plus ti. Tip is pit. So it gets, it makes the guna. So here who becomes ho. Juhoti is the prayoga. So that juhotsyadibhyaha shluhu iti, that vikarana prachaya has been mentioned in the earlier chapter. Here the fourth dhatu gana is taken. Divadibhyaha syan. Sarvadhatuke is continues. Sarvadhatuke pare divadi ganastha dhatubhyaha syan iti vikarano bhavati. Syan means shakaraha it. Again for sarvadhatukardham, syan is, shakara is made here. Nakaraha halantyam iti sutrena nakarasya itvam bhavati. So ya persists. Syan madhye ya persists. So we will take one example. Div kridayam, kridadishu. There are so many meanings, but generally this div dhatu is meant, it means playing a game of dice. Dice playing. It was very popular sport in earlier days. Now it is banned by law. In many natakas, in many kavyas, this divu krida is there. So div plus syan plus tip, sarvadhatuka tip, syan vikaranam. So this vikaranam gets immediately after dhatu. That means before the tip prachaya, before ting prachaya, this vikaranam gets. Div plus syan plus ti. Syan means ya. Di plus ya plus ti. Here, ro rupadhayaha dirgha ikaha iti sutrena, vakaranta dhatuhu gets dirgha. Halicha iti sutrena. Yakaraha hal atra. So div becomes div. Div plus ya plus ti. Divyati. He plays the game of dice. Siv, another dhatu will take in this gana. Sivu tantu santane. Santu santana means sewing or stitching, making a cloth. Sivu tantu santane iti dhatoho sivu plus syan plus tip. Sivu plus ya plus ti. Ro rupadhayaha dirgha ikaha. Vakaranta dhatuhu, just like diva. So it gets dirgha. Sivyati. Sivyati means he stitches the cloth or he sews the cloth. Next sutra. Va bhrasha bhlasha Bramu, Kramu, Klamu, Trasi, Truti, Lashaha. Iti atra va ityuktam. Vikalpena. These bhrasha, bhlasha ityadi dhatavaha vikalpena syan vikaranam bhavati tesham. Actually, these dhatus are mostly in Vadigana. Vadigane tesham kartarishyapiti sutram vartate tad apavadatvena vikalpena vibhasha vikalpena syan bhavati shappu bhavati pachantare syan bhavati. We will take one by one. भ्राश धातुः टु भ्राश्रु दीप्तौ दीप्त्याद्यर्थम् भ्वादिगणः अत्र शप् इति विकरणम् उक्तं पूर्वं भ्रमु अनवस्थाने not standing at a particular place moving भ्रमु चलने both we are taking here क्रमु पाद विक्षेपे setting the foot forward भ्वादिगणः क्लमु ग्लानौ ग्लानि means getting tired getting depressed etc दिवादिगणे वर्तते शन भवत्येव प्राप्तौ विभाषा एतद् शन भवत्येव किन्तु अत्र दिस धातु गेट्स विकल्पेन इट गेट्स द शन प्रत्ययः त्रुटि छेदने तुदादिगणः तुदादिगणे श इति प्रत्ययः अनन्तर सूत्रे उच्यते अत्र विकल्पेन शन भवति त्रुटि छेदने लश कान्तौ कान्तौ मीन्स डिजायरिंग वांटिंग विशिंग भ्वादिगणे वर्तते तस्यापि विकल्पेन स्यन् एतेभ्यः धातुभ्यः विकल्पेन स्यन् प्रत्ययो भवति कर्तृर्थे सार्वधातुके परे विल टेक द रूपास आल्सो भ्राश धातुः भ्राश्यते दिस इज आत्मनेपदी भ्राश्यते इति बहुवादिकत्वात् शप् भ्रास्यते इति स्यन् विकरणेन भ्लासि धातुः भ्लास्यते 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 इति भूवादिगणे वादिगणे शप् वर्तते शप् विहितत्वेन अत्र भ्लास्यते यदि स्यन् विहितः भवति भ्लास्यते एवमेव भ्रमु चलने भ्रम्यति भ्रमति भ्रमु अवस्थाने भ्रमति भ्राम्यति क्रमु पाद विक्षेपे शप्पक्षे क्रामति शन्पक्षे क्राम्यति क्लमु ग्लानौ शप्रक्षे क्लामति शन्पक्षे क्लाम्यति त्रसु उद्वेगे उद्वेग मीन्स ट्रेम्बलिंग विथ फियर शनि प्राप्ते विकल्पेन शप् प्राप्त विभाषा शप् पक्षे त्रसति त्रस् प्लस आ प्लस ति शन् पक्षे त्रस्यति स्यन् त्रुटि छेदने त्रुटति शप् पक्षे त्रुट् प्लस आ प्लस ति त्रुटति त्रुट्यति त्रुट् प्लस स्यन् प्लस ति लशकान्तौ एतदपि भौवादिक धातुः शप् प्राप्तं विकल्पेन स्यन् उच्यते प्राप्त विभाषा लशति लश्यति एवं रूपाणि सो द अदर सूत्रास अबाउट स्यन् विल टेक अप द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल कम टू रिफ्रेन विथ शांति मंत्र ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यंकरवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांति।